Now that you've found UBN Radio and discovered our quality talk shows, it's time to spread the word to friends, family, and the universe. 24 hours of music and talk. Radio without limits. That's why people keep coming back for more. That's ubnradio.com.
Hello, this is Chris Carmack, and I fully support The Baub Show on UBN.
Here we go. B is for Bob, A is for alright, U is for uncontrollable, B is for bizarre.
In a world where everyone's focused on the wrong, the Baub Show will tell you exactly what's going on. We keep it positive and that's best to know, so get comfy for the next episode.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Baub Show. I'm your host, Bob Merrick, sitting here with my lovely, handsome co-host, Mr. Jeff Schroeder. It is so nice to have you back, Jeff. I'm sure everybody out there wants to know where we are. There we go.
Are we in Hawaii? Is
We
this the
are.
Hawaii edition?
This is the official Hawaii edition here on UB
wish.
Radio. I know it's longer than I remember it being.
I don't even remember this, but it's nice.
On today's show, that was our theme song that we've been listening to for a very long time now from our friends Shytown. Danny and EJ are going to be here. They've got some new music coming out. They got a show coming up on October 23rd here in Los Angeles. That music was a little bit longer and louder than I thought it was going to be.
Is that part of their set when they do shows? The Baub
They
show?
don't. Yeah, the Baub Show, I believe.
Is that when everyone's like encore and they come out and they do the Baub Show theme song?
It is TATBAUB.
That's what everyone came there. Just play the Baub. It's like when you go to see Dave Matthews and he doesn't play his old stuff. They just want to hear the
They're
Baub
like,
Show.
please, we got to hear Crash. Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like, we got to hear the Baub Show theme.
That's it.
That would be amazing, though, if Shytown were like on tour somewhere in, like, I don't know, let's say Milwaukee or something, and there was some bobble from the chat room that's like, please play the Baub Show theme.
And everyone else started rioting because they're like, what is this?
That's the gayest song they ever did record.
Hey.
I can say it, you can't.
Damn it. So limited out here.
So limited. How you be, Jeff?
I be cooler now. Cooler in here, man. It's hot out there. I know everyone's
I'm not even
complaining,
feeling
but-
cool in here. You're because you don't have air conditioning. In
Yeah,
Santa
no air
Monica.
conditioning, and I had to get some stuff done on computer all day today. So it's
Oh, that makes you sweat more than
literally,
most.
yeah, it does. It does. The spelling is already making me sweat. But I was literally like sitting there, and then like sweat was dripping off my face. I was
the
like,
worst.
"This is brutal."
It is weird though, right? I
Yeah.
mean, like 2 days ago it was 109 degrees,
I know,
and
man.
I kept thinking that it was like a joke, like that it was a joke, or that my car was off. And like, no, all across social media, everyone was.
It was
experiencing
100 driving here. My car said over 100.
It's at least 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
I was like, it's ridiculous.
and it's October 12th.
I hate to be a California complainer, but I'm becoming one, man. I'm becoming one for sure. If it's at 72, what the hell's going on?
Well, or you'd be in Chicago right now being like, it's snowing. I'm sick of the wind. Oh, it's so cold.
Oi, I'm Jewish now. I'm Jewish all of a sudden. No, I'd be at the Cubs game if I was in Chicago right now because they're playing right now, and I'm missing it to do the Baub show.
I know. I love you for it, though. I love you for it.
And getting here was fun too. It was an hour in traffic.
Oh, what about me? I left extra early because I had a conference call that I was going to do here in the building. And the 101, there was a big accident. All 4 lanes completely closed off. We really do sound like the Californians
We
right now.
are the biggest complainers in the whole world.
We're the Californians. And then I had to get off and I took Mulholland. And it was like, all the canyons
I
were
swear,
clogged.
once a week it happens where we're like, "Hey, where'd you take to get here?" I'm like, "Dude, I took the 101 to the 405." I'm like, as soon as two street names come out of my mouth, I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm the Californians." Exactly.
Oh, that's amazing. Is there anything going on in your life that you're allowed to talk about?
Yeah, so on the way here, I was
thank
talking.
God.
Yeah, so I started filming. Obviously, Big Brother's done. So I started filming a new project with CBS. I know, and it revolves around The Amazing Race. A lot was back and forth, blah blah blah, that I probably can't talk about, so I won't. But anyways, we landed on this project. It's with LL Bean. They're the sponsor, and
Will you be dressing differently?
I will be dressing way differently. You'll see me very outdoorsy. We shoot it against a white wall. It should come out tomorrow. We shot last week.
You already shot it.
Yeah, we shot one last week. So the first one should come out tomorrow. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to come out, to be honest with you. But it's just a clip show, so it's against a white wall, not a green screen. So no clips will be showing, while I'm standing there, kind of Tosh.0, but not Tosh.0. You know what I mean? Like, remember Reality Remix I did? I don't know if you watched that. That was against a green screen, yeah. But people who are listening might know. So this is just against a white wall. I'm very, very LL Bean and outdoorsy, and they picked my outfit, so don't throw stones about my outfits. But they look good. I mean, they're LL Beans.
Hashtag LL Bean.
Yeah,
LL Bean's nice, especially on, you got a nice body.
I'm wearing,
good on you.
Yeah, like plaid with like a vest. It's like, I'm like, wow, I'm getting like, I need to have some kids. Like, I look like the dad who's going to take them fishing,
Everyone in the chat room is saying congratulations. And do you want to know the score of the Cubbies? Because they're putting it in the chat room.
Well, it's 1-0, right?
Okay, yeah, it is 1-0. So you already know.
Yeah, I'm checking it on my phone. I'm not like taping it or anything. So
you're not?
No, I mean, it's baseball. It's like I can't just fast forward through every inning. Just give me the updates.
The funny, so Brad and I went to dinner last night, and my friends Dominic and Rebecca. Dominic Purcell was. Did you ever watch Prison Break?
No.
Okay, well he was the star of Prison Break.
Which one?
There was
the brothers.
Yeah, the two brothers that were in prison, and then and Wentworth Miller's the one with the tattoos all over his body.
Yeah.
Dominic was the other one.
The other guy. I know you're talking about. We started watching on Netflix, but that's a different story.
Well, it's coming back.
They're
doing a whole new season of Prison Break, even though it's been like 5 or 6 years the show's been off the air.
I heard it's like awesome, so we're gonna start watching.
So they're doing a whole new season of that. Anyways, we're at dinner at their house, and they're Australian. And I guess, that's as much as I know.
I like how you just threw that away, by the way. But
I guess there's an Australian on playing for the 49ers right now.
Is he a running back?
I just told you as much as I know.
Yeah.
All I know, I thought it was the strangest thing because, the kids were watching it in one room, and then they'd come back into the kitchen where we were hanging out and chatting and stuff. And then the kids would like scream that the Aussie guy was about to do something or had just done something. And they'd go running into the other room. And I thought it was so strange because they just moved back from Australia and I guess they don't have a DVR. So it was like this, because you're so used to being like, you don't miss anything, but they literally had to like run into the other room because otherwise, or they kept missing it. He kept doing something amazing and then he missed it.
I think he's because rugby, right? So I think he's a rugby
I know
player.
What they look like.
Yeah, well, I think he's a rugby player that's on. He's a running back for the 49ers. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I just thought because it was one of those weird technology things. It's like seeing a payphone, and you're like, "What's that?"
Yeah,
like it's so like you just talked about not recording the game.
Yeah, I didn't record because
I'm so used to everybody
listen.
recording everything, or even watching it. Like, do you ever do it in the movie? Like, if you're in a movie theater. Do you ever have like that impulse to just like if you miss something like a line they said on the screen
rewind
that you want to rewind like 30 seconds? Do you ever have that impulse? It's like a weird little thing.
That we're too technological for our own good type of thing.
We really are.
We
really are. What am I doing tonight? I'm going to see.
Dude, I like how we rehearse for the show. Like we got here 2 seconds before. And in my head, you're like, oh my God, we're about to go live, and Bob's all frantic. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, do you even rehearse? Like, do you look at anything before this or anything? And not rehearse, but do you put it together like earlier in the day? Were you thinking about this show?
Of course I do.
Do you?
All day long I've been thinking about
You're
this
such
show.
A liar.
No, I'm not. I'm just I'm unusually.
You're good.
I'm way busier now than I was when we were doing this before, and I was busy then when we were doing 2 hours every morning. But but now all of a sudden I've got so much stuff going on with.
Well, because it's not too much. You don't have to like remember an opening, but like when I go live,
for my
shows, I have to I need to practice.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a big compliment to you. Everybody's sitting down. I'm about to compliment Jeff. When it's you and I'm on my mark. Like, I don't know what it is.
Because I'm going to pick it up if you drop it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's it. But with everybody else that's been in here so far, and they've all been great. It's sort of like getting the airplane off the ground. Every time it's been like, ooh, we might not make it.
That's how it is.
Last week, completely, we had to restart the whole show from the top. But that was because it was a technical difficulty.
That's a big compliment to me. For real, I'm taking it as a compliment because when I interview people, like just this last one with Julie Chen, when I interviewed her, you'd think it's way more nerve-wracking and a lot harder and more difficult. It's because she's such a pro that there's going to be no even if I stumbled, she would pick it up.
She'd pick it up, yeah.
And you feel that as a conversation, like as soon as you give her like a look, she's there to pick that up.
Yeah.
And it's like such a great interviewing like a pro, So it's different. You kind of just gave me that compliment. I spun it around the back door, but I took the compliment.
Hey, you know me in the back door.
So what are you doing tonight, buddy? Speaking of,
I'll go back to that. But, well, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing tonight. Then I want to go back to Julie Chen, and then we're gonna bring our guests on. Tonight I'm going to see a special screening of Bridge of Spies at the DGA.
what's that?
The new Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg movie.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, so I'm very excited, and I'm kind of hoping maybe I'll see Tom there. I don't know if he's going to be there or not, but
That would be nice.
I know, it's been a long time. We made a little movie together called Castaway, and I don't think I've seen it. Well, I've seen him since then, but it's been a long time.
That'd be amazing if you remembered you.
Jeff,
What?
who forgets me?
What? It's not like you were Wilson, dude. He was the only one in the movie. You know what I mean?
He remembers me. He will trust me. We went.
Actually, you are tough to
We
forget.
went to the NSYNC concert together. That's how I met Lance. Lance and I met.
Tom Hanks introduced you to Lance Bass.
Where have you been?
That's a good story. Tell it again.
You've never heard that story?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was working on Castaway, and I was just an NSYNC fan. NSYNC was coming to Memphis, which is where we were. That's our production office, and there where we were shooting. And Lance already had a deal with our friend Wendy. I don't know if you know Wendy, but our friend Wendy was working at Playtone as like children's youth development or whatever. It's she was developing young projects. Yeah. So she already had a deal in place with NSYNC before they even got big, because she had gone to see them at the Universal Amphitheater and was like, these guys are going to be great. So she had already formed a relationship with Lance. I was a fan, and so when NSYNC came to town, they arranged it so that I gave them like the set tour. So it was Lance and a couple of Pantera Sarah. That's why I met Pantera Sarah. She was there because she had tagged along because she wanted to go to Graceland because she's an Elvis Presley fan. Steve Fatone, Joey's brother, and then a couple of our other friends. And so Lance and I totally hit it off. And then the next day, like Joey brought me up I got to go to the the sound check and everything else. I was in an entire arena by myself. Imagine me in my 20s and this big NSYNC fan. I'm sitting in the front row, the entire arena by myself, with all 5 members of NSYNC singing a cappella to me. And of course, I'm crying like a big, fat baby. But then you're like, oh, because I was also really.
Where
tired.
was Tom Hanks? Did he go get you tissues?
So that was a sound check, and then that night we went with Tom, like because Joe.
I never heard this story.
Yeah, well, so Tom introduced me to Lance, and some other day there's a whole Helen Hunt part of the story, but yeah.
Wow. So maybe if you did see him, at least you'd have an in. Like
I promise you, Jeff, he knows who I am.
You'd be like, hey, TH. That's because you guys are on that level. You know what I mean?
T Hanks.
Oh, is that what he likes? Sorry.
Anyways,
we're not best friends.
If I get a chance, I'll introduce you. Anyway, so I'm excited to go see that tonight. I do want to know really quickly though, how was interviewing Julie Chen?
It was awesome.
Aside.
It was great. It was, to be honest with you, it was a little. Well, I met her now at this point. It's been 6 years since I first met her.
Well,
so
yeah, and it's more than just meeting. Like you want to talk about, does Julie Chen know you? Obviously,
right,
like, very
right.
well.
So I've seen her out like different occasions, and obviously on the show. But when she's very supportive of what I do and everything like that. So she's very helpful, and so when even doing it was was awesome of her to come to our side of town, you know what I mean? Even though it's CBS.com. It's but to come over there in that little studio and to do that, and she was, like I said, just a pro and made me feel very comfortable. Everyone, the whole crew was very nervous. Like Jeff, this is one you cannot mess up. You know what I mean?
I know.
Because I stumble through. People probably don't know. Sometimes I trip and stuff over like certain.
Anybody who listens to this show knows you stumble.
Yes, yeah. So, but I mean, you wouldn't know. Like, I'm like, oh man, I didn't close that like this, and people are like, what are you talking about? But I'm like,
live.
I don't want to like not mess up. One, because it's live. Two, because I want to show Julie, I'm doing a good job. Stay calm.
Yeah, her husband has the power to hire and fire you from
this
anything.
is why everyone's nervous. This is the boss's wife, no matter what aspect you are at CBS.
Yeah.
That's the boss's wife. You know what I mean? So
I can't imagine.
So it went very good. It was very comfortable as we got into it, like I said, and I had just kind of an outline of where I wanted to go. She was very comfortable with all the answers, and even more so, like joking. I think the talk did a lot for just how she talks to someone in a personality, and she actually mentioned that in an interview. Yeah. And it was just awesome, man. She came in, knocked it out of the park like a pro. We talked a little bit, and then off she went.
I want to go watch it. I haven't seen it yet, but
it's good. I thought it was good. It was a good interview. I thought.
It's funny. One of my best friends started working for her today.
Really?
Yeah. Sort of. I don't know if she's her assistant or if she's her estate manager. I don't know exactly what she's doing for her, but she's right up in there in the top tier. And I've been so nervous for her for the last month. I mean, like, because this is a big. There's something about Julie Chen in the way that she carries herself.
Yeah.
She's super smart. You don't, as powerful as her husband is, you feel, I feel, I shouldn't say you feel, I feel that she very much earns everything that she has.
Well,
I think she's
awesome.
great on the talk. I think she's great when she hosts the news. And as silly of a job that hosting Big Brother is, I think she excels at it because she kind of takes what can be so ridiculous sometimes, especially like the crying and the storylines, but she makes it kind of classy.
Yeah.
She takes this silly little summer show and in this weird way makes it classy, but while simultaneously having fun and always knows the right thing to say and always... I think she's really
for
good.
what they throw at her. That's all live, you know.
Exactly.
That's not like
It's all
pre-tape.
live.
They don't cut,
Mhm.
you know. So being there too, like being at the finale, and sometimes I go to the live show. She is a pro because I see like
Oh, a
certain
total
things
pro.
drop. I see something that happened.
Yeah, they come out for a little behind the scenes moment for everybody listening. They have like a cork board where it'll have sort of like the cards on there, and like if something just changed in the house during like the commercial break or something, they're literally like moving it around on the cork board, and they come back live, and they don't have time for the teleprompter to change. She's now got to go off of whatever just changed on the cork board. When she's pro,
good,
so.
and she's a presence too. So when I mean, you get that when you meet like certain celebrities, and they have that presence, and she definitely has that.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. Two things really quickly. Everyone in the chat room is saying you did a really great job with the Julie interview, so I am looking forward to seeing it.
Thanks,
Where
guys.
can people see it?
CBS.com.
CBS.com.
And just go to shows Big Brother and videos, and it should be in there.
I'm going to watch that. And Rhonda wants you to know that you and Jordan looked really gorgeous at the wedding last weekend. So we'll have to save that for another time.
All right.
We're going to take a really quick break. We're going to come back. My friends, Shytown, are here. They're going to play some new music for us. Don't go anywhere, but we'll be right back.
Dreaming of Union Pizza Company. Whoa, real Chicago-style deep dish in L.A. How is that possible? Too much fakeness in Southern California, but I eat the all-natural Union pizza pies, and now I am real. I feel good, natural, and the smoking hot killer New York pies. No more fake pizzas on stripper poles. Oh, wait, that was another dream.
Check out UnionPizzaCompany.com for more info. Avoid pizza delirium and eat responsibly natural and awesome pizza. Great pizza dreams found here. Union Pizza Company, powered by passion.
You're listening to The Baub Show, exclusively on UBN Radio, with your host, Bob Merrick.
Welcome back, everybody. So fun being back. I gotta say, I love this little show, and I'm so happy we're back. I'm so happy to be looking at you again, Jeff. So these are literally some of our dearest friends of the show. I don't know why they're not on more often, but they've been in the studio finally making some new music. And what's really exciting is they're here to premiere it today, and they've got a show coming up on October 23rd. They are known probably most notoriously for many of our Baub Show theme songs. And so we got to really put a lot of emphasis on that. So please welcome EJ and Danny from Shytown.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Thank you, Bob. Always good to be back on the Baub Show.
It has been. I haven't seen you guys in so. I mean, we
know.
thank God for social media, or nobody would know anybody.
Right.
Is the truth of the matter? What's going on? You're in the studio. You've been making new music. You guys
Shytown's
went
back.
away for a while.
Is back.
We're
That's the most important
stronger
thing.
than ever.
Let's start with that. You guys, let's talk about. You guys took a break. You guys kind of went different directions, or what happened?
You know, for a while, we just got into producing and songwriting for other artists. Like, for a while there, we had opened up a recording studio in North Hollywood, and business just, everybody was knocking on our door. Everybody wants to be a singer or rapper or something, and they liked our sound. So, I mean, we've been producing a lot of young talent. Some a couple of them are kids on like Nickelodeon and stuff. And
wow.
But we're just expanding, and we took some time in the studio, but we're back.
And
playing.
so, did you guys? You decided you just weren't feeling like making Shytown music, or?
I mean, that's not necessarily. We just, I don't know. We were feeling uninspired for a little bit to do our own thing, and so we were thinking, man, let's just like get our own studio, see what happens, and become studio guys for a little bit. And so we found an awesome spot in North Hollywood. And through a couple friends, they hooked us up. We got an awesome place, and we basically just recorded 24 hours a day. Had different people
other people,
other people,
and ourselves. Don't think we weren't in there
stuff.
late night. You know, we're always recording. We're always writing.
Always writing.
We're always doing that. It's just we were putting new material in folders instead of just like throwing it out there and just preparing ourselves. I mean, you know the industry. You got to come really strong. So
absolutely. Where did the inspiration come from to get back together, or to make Shytown happen again?
Wanted to play again.
Yeah, miss playing.
Miss being on stage, miss playing with a band, and
interviewed by the Baub Show.
Yeah.
That was the ultimate goal, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
We just wanted to be back here.
I took a year and a half off too, so nobody understands better than I
when
do.
you laugh, we were like, might as well just take a break too.
I know. Well, and I keep every time I hear it because I literally had to go figure out a theme song because the one that you guys did was so awesome. But it says Jeff, Brandon, and Bob, and coming at you like
2 years and.
Yeah, well, so this is actually the one that's even older than that because you guys have made me like 3 or 4. My favorite one is also the one with Sherry.
Oh,
it's like not Lois Lane, but Sherry Lane. It's those. There's so many.
Forever.
I think we're due for a new one, maybe 2016.
I think you
are
correct.
Better than ever.
I've been trying to get my boyfriend to make one, but I got a soft spot for Shytown. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say a really bad joke, and cut.
We love you, Bob.
I want to tell people who are not familiar with you guys. How'd you guys meet and get together and form Shytown?
Oh man, how much time do we have here? No, we
8 seconds.
Okay, got it. We were both doing our own thing. I'll give you the way truncated story. We were in Chicago doing our own thing, and he was a rapper. I was doing some singing. And we were both coming separately to this guy, Eric Bradley, who is the music director at B96 in Chicago.
EB.
Which is, he's kind of like our champion. He sort of inadvertently put us, he kind of actually purposely put us together to see what would happen, maybe get him off his back. And it worked, but we kind of just never looked back, and we decided to move to LA and just kind of do that whole thing. Forget Chicago, forget the cold. Obviously, we still love Chicago, but
no, yeah. I mean, like Danny said, we were both hitting this guy up. He's a big kingpin in Chicago. If you get your music to him, he could break you. I mean, he broke a lot of artists out there. So we were both going to him with our demos, and he really liked it. And he was like, it's hard as a solo thing, but he kept telling me, I got this guy he's this great writer and singer, and he hyped him up like he was already huge. And he's like, oh, he's a dope producer. He's done crazy things. And I was like, great. And he was like, I guess he was telling Danny the same thing about me. I got this rapper who's coming up. He's going to be huge. You should work with him. And then he had us do like a blind date thing at a big mall kind of between our houses. Danny's from Evanston. I'm from Des Plaines, which is kind of by the airport, O'Hare. So we met at Old Orchard Mall in the middle. And all of a sudden, I'm there waiting in the parking lot. And Eric Bradley texts me. I'm like, I'm here. And he's like, oh, hey, man, sorry, I can't make it. But Danny's going to be there, so you guys should meet. And I was
your
like,
blind date became a real date.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And that was the first time Danny ever came on to me. And just joking. Got to give you some sauce. But no, and it was love at first sight ever since. I mean, we met and we started writing music hard together, and we were like, we really wanted to just get something on the radio station, and we were talking, and I listened to all Danny's music and all mine, and our stuff was very similar but different. And it was like, man, at the time it was kind of right after the boy band era kind of stopped, and we were kind of caught between that and just, so it was a hard time for our music because our music was, it was pop. And that, we love that music. Who doesn't? I mean, come on. But Danny just never got a shot with Lou Pearlman, so that's a whole different story.
I was hoping that I could get in there, but
we would probably be the biggest artist now.
Because you would have let him.
When was that?
You'd have been the boy. You'd have been the boys that let him.
How long ago did you guys? When was that meeting at Old Orchard?
Oh man, that was almost 10 years ago. Amazing. And
were you there, Jeff?
I was there a
Were
little
you at the mall
before.
that day?
I sold women's shoes at Nordstrom and Old Orchard. Yeah,
that's funny. I used to sell women's shoes at Macy's.
Yeah,
both on the Old Orchard Mall.
No, I was out here.
Yeah, I worked at Old Orchard when I sold women's shoes.
Where in Chicago are you from?
Right by O'Hare, right by Des Plaines. I'm from Norridge.
No, I got cousins all from Norridge. I went to Ridgewood.
That's where I went to high school.
When did you graduate?
96.
Oh man, you're so old.
I know, dude.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
That's not very funny because I'm like, wow, you're so young. I was thinking you're younger than me.
96 was a big year, though. And Tupac died. Brad Noel died.
Oh, yeah. And you remember
That's all I
my
think-
freshman
that's
year
all I
of
think
college.
about is
Sad
the
year
death of
for
Tupac.
music.
That's right.
That was like the new death of music. But anyways,
I'm gonna take a moment.
we probably know some of the same people. And my mom has a dance studio in Chicago, and she always did her recitals at Ridgewood since I was a little kid. So.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We only got an hour here, so we're
Yeah.
gonna
So
focus more on
besides
you guys.
that,
Wait,
but
how,
no
the-
one
how,
else
how,
really
how
cared.
are the Cubbies doing right now?
Do you want to see how the Cubbies
yes,
are
live
doing?
update.
Yeah.
Shytown.
live update on the Cubbies game right
All right,
here.
well, it's
right
2-1 right now.
now. in favor
Cardinals.
of Cardinals.
Let
are
me,
winning.
let me update it.
Boo.
I don't want to. Yeah, it's still
the
2-1.
Milwaukee Cardinals.
Milwaukee. That's
Yes,
the
the
Brewers.
Milwaukee
St. Louis
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
There you
Did I
go.
get that right?
Yeah,
St. Louis.
South.
If this microphone wasn't connected to this, I'd drop it and walk out.
I'm glad you were gonna say something else.
Why don't you get your guitar ready while you tell us about this new music you're about to throw down on us?
Danny and I, like I said, we've been in the studio for a straight year, creating, and we basically have a brand new band. Has a stand-up bass player. It's really
Whoa,
sexy.
you're doing a
It's
whole
like,
band?
We have a bass player and a cajon. We're actually going acoustic, but it's really funky. We have our first show at State Social House on Friday, October 23rd at 11 p.m.
Ooh, I love that place.
Oh, man, come out. Hang with us. We're going to
Yeah.
party. It's a free show, by the way, so there's no
Free
excuses.
show.
No, I'm broke. Or
What
Plenty
day?
of parking. Friday night.
You know
This
the best
Friday?
things in
Yeah.
life are
Next-
free.
Uber.
Next Friday.
But
Man,
we're
'Cause I'm
stoked.
broke,
Like,
broke as a joke.
That's old
one of their
school
That's some old
Shytown.
Shytown right there.
I miss that
It's,
shit.
well, we're closing out
Produced
the
by
show with
Avon.
it today.
Nice.
But so yeah,
That works.
I never saw you go so limp like that, Joe. So what's this new song?
When I don't have a microphone.
High for you?
yeah, we can do high for you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Which one?
High for you.
This one's called High for You. Go figure. Taking it back to the island. There we go.
She walks into a room, everybody looks to see. Breaking their necks, making their threats because she leaves with me. She smells like roses, even when the camera's off, she still poses. Hot Louisiana sauce, you're my dream come true. It's like you, I just like candy paint on my favorite car. You're like new strings on my old guitar. You're like something else that rhymes with all. And every day goes by, girl, I wait so hard for you. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait.
Cause you're the cherry on top of my sundae. I'm on a diet, but I'll try it cause I'm hungry. And we could always kick it like a sensei. If you wanna come and get it, you can come play. Cause you're hot to death and I got to get that feeling that you give me like I rock the set. The birds keep chirping and the trees will sway. But without you, baby girl, it just ain't the same. If I had the money, you know I would make it rain. On a plane, just the two of us straight to Spain. Only real love here, you don't care about money when I'm with you.
Cloudy days become sunny, yeah.
We go together like peanut butter and jelly. If you need anything, you ain't even gotta tell me. Not this goddess, but a certified clone. Got my mind going 80 in a 35 zone like
you. I just like candy paint on my favorite car. You're like new strings on my old guitar. You're like something else that rhymes with all. And every day goes by, girl, I wait so hard for you. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, yeah. But when I close my eyes, it's only you I see. Wherever you are, girl, I want to be. But if I can't have you, I don't want nobody. You make my life so sweet like candy, baby. Can't be beat. It's like you. I just like candy paint on my favorite car. You like new strings on my old guitar. You like something else that rhymes with R. And every day goes by, girl, I wait so hard for you. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. So keep giving it to me, baby. Keep giving it to me, baby. Keep giving it to me, baby. Oh, I want your love, I want you. Keep giving it to me, baby. Keep giving it to me, baby. Keep giving it to me, baby. Hey, I
That was awesome.
I
man.
love it. I always forget how much I love you guys, and I don't know why I shouldn't forget.
Thank you.
I need to remember that more often.
Thank you, Bob.
What are the plans for the new music? How are you going to release it? How are people going to hear it? When's it all coming out?
You know what? We're just gonna start playing shows again.
Lots
we
of
got
shows.
a lot of shows booked already, and we're just gonna really just give people a good show. You know, we got some great music. We'll do some covers. We're just gonna party, and I feel like, that's what it's about. We'll have some unique instruments, sometimes some special guests, and but playing out. We're gonna put all our music up. We're gonna probably put it all up and give it away for free. It's a
Free,
new.
forget free.
I mean, you know what? I think we create so much that there's a lot of music just sitting there, and I feel like these days, I mean, you can get it anyways for free. But
Yeah.
on YouTube, you download it, you rip it. People do it. They got the new Apple thing. I mean, really, I feel like music's to be heard, and it's to be enjoyed. So we're gonna have fun doing that, and I feel like
We just want to get out there.
things.
As long as you're able to pay your bills.
Yeah, well, that's one thing. We're both, we're finally making a living doing our music and recording. We record other people, and obviously we do charge, and
Yeah.
we have to, we got to keep the lights on and food in the fridge, otherwise we'll shrivel and die.
That makes me happy to hear.
But yeah, things are going really well for us. Like, really super excited to play again and get back out there.
I love it. How do you guys go about picking a cover?
Like,
Kind of depends. I think sometimes it's like our favorite stuff to play. Like we play a couple covers.
We got a
do
couple good ones.
Gangster's Paradise is kind of fun. It's more fun with the full band. And then we do a mashup of Steve Miller, Joker, and Shaggy Angel. Considering they're basically the same song. So it's some 90s stuff that's fun. And then we're probably going to do some more contemporary stuff too, like stuff that's on the radio now, some Drake or Weekend stuff.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
I think you guys did Gangster's Paradise here
I
on the
think
show.
so.
Dude,
That's
might have
how
done
I
that.
know.
I think you did
We
it here
still
on the
do
show
that.
last time you were
Might
here.
have done it
It's a
so.
fun one. People like it. It's
No,
a
I
crowd- it's a
remember
crowd
we
favorite.
loved it. I remember having a moment in my mind, remembering it and loving it for sure.
but we have fun. We do a little CCR stuff. We mash up words.
Oh, hang on one second, Jeff. That's Creedence Clearwater Revival. Okay, you can go again.
Dude,
But
I'll give a free T-shirt to someone in the audience who knew that because nobody knew what that was. And I don't even have a T-shirt, so that's how confident
But
I am.
don't you like that I knew that you didn't know?
This guy, man, I didn't see him for like 2 weeks. He just got all these stones in his
missed
pocket. He
you.
wants to fire
Ripping,
out.
man.
I've missed you. You have a big thing going on tomorrow with Tyra Banks. What's that about?
Yeah, I'm going to be a guest on the Fab Life. Go figure, right?
What is the Fab Life?
It's actually Tyra's new show. She got a new show.
Is
out.
it her new talk show?
It's like a new
I
talk show.
I
yeah.
heard she was getting a new like another one of these.
Wait,
like,
so it's a
reviews.
talk show?
Yeah, it's like the stylist from America's
Got-
Top Model.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Josie,
I'm not gonna lie. It's been about 8 years since I've seen a cycle.
Okay. But anyways, basically,
Last time I watched it, Janice Dickinson was still on. So
but yeah, basically, I do a little styling and show off my styling skills. So you'll have to see tomorrow.
Really?
To see. Yeah, go figure, right? It's like I said, the Fab Life, Tyra Banks.
I would think it's
gonna
this
be
guy.
on-
He's wearing a
on
winter
tomorrow.
hat when it's 105 degrees out. That's style. You got to rock it.
Hey,
that's
man.
Don't
commitment.
judge a book from its cover,
So do you? I know. Do you? What
Style
else?
over comfort.
You don't do it. You do strictly just style stuff. You don't do anything music wise.
No,
on there, huh?
no, actually, no. That's the thing. I'm starting to, get
guys
other
are branching
talents out
out.
there. Yeah, and just starting to. So I'm pretty excited about that. So
how did you get this?
actually, Danny knew somebody that was looking for somebody with some styling skills, and he said, "Hey, this could be perfect for you." So he sent it to me. It was late night, and
I couldn't do it, so I passed it on to you.
so I basically just wrote a quick email, and I was like, just forget about it. And I woke up with like 3 emails, like, can you send me all this? This sounds interesting. And so I responded and gave them a big summary. And next thing you know, they're like, then we made a deal, and I'm on the show. And it's
That's
it's not
awesome.
it's
Is
cool.
there a chance for reoccurring, or is it just a one-time shot?
I'm sure like that episode will probably. I'm hoping it's on like Netflix and Hulu, so I can watch it on repeat.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you
Oh,
reoccurring, like when you get to do more episodes.
It's gonna be on my DVR till it runs out.
I'm hoping.
And I'm gonna watch it every day, so it's gonna reoccur in my living room every
I'm hoping
afternoon.
when you guys see the new style that in the new point that I'm making, that hopefully yes, every big stylist will be like, I really want to work with EJ from Shytown, and he's, and so we'll see. You guys just gotta watch. It's fun.
So everybody out there listening, watch it tomorrow, and then make sure you tweet and say like what an awesome job he did, and that Tyra needs to have him on.
Do some music. I mean, it's good to get in there. You know what I mean?
I would love to
Because
bring
then
my music
they
to
bring you
them.
back
Yeah.
for something else, and they find out you play music, and then that's how
You meet
things
a lot
go.
of people,
Yeah.
One thing leads to another.
That's right.
Speaking of music, because I know we have a short time today because Danny's got to go. Let's get another song, and this time do me a favor and pull your microphone closer to your mouth. But while you're
Sorry,
singing,
that's
it.
My guitar's in the way.
I know the good news is the microphone will come up to you. What are you gonna sing now?
Want to do Angelina?
Oh, is this a song about Angelina Jolie?
She's in there.
Just a big old song about her lips.
We can, or we could do something slowed down a little and serenade Bob with "Mistake," a new one or something.
That's Danny. That's the one I'm talking about. Just pull it. No, you don't lean into it. No, that's for your guitar.
Okay.
That one, pull it closer to your mouth. Yeah.
Bob told you guys how to sing.
Yeah, right.
No, it's just easier for me to control the controls. Okay, so what are we singing?
You, whatever you want to sing, Danny.
Okay, well then we're just gonna be surprised. We're gonna be surprised anyway. Here we go, Shytown.
Can't believe I found her. She fell from heaven. Every time I look at her, man, she goes up to 11. She got me on my knees like a dog. I'm begging. I need an oil change cause my engine's now revving. Sweating when I see her, too good to believe. Like I'm in the sky, but it's hard to breathe. So far from me. She's the best I've seen. Got the smile of a princess.
Eyes of a queen.
It seems that she dropped right out of my dreams. Drug, you can call me a fiend. A super girl, she saved me like FEMA. In Portuguese, I tell her, você
She got lips
linda.
like Angelina.
I'm so glad that I
got to meet ya.
She got a kick like
Sunny Chiba.
so smooth like
Aquafina.
you got them hips like J-Lo. They keep me up like hey-oh. Like Beyonce got a we spread the love like, spread the love like. Let's go. And every time I look at her, I just wanna smile. My baby does it all, man. She versatile. We can turn right back and reverse it style. She said my rap verses really turn her down. We party all night cause she tight like that. And she'll never turn me down when I want a nightcap. She's there to defend me like my personal mouthpiece. Online she's constantly
tweeting about me.
her body's so good, I don't need to face it. Got me so whipped like dominatrix. Fly like a spaceship, no need to say she a glass of water, man. I want another sip like
Angelina.
so glad that I
got to meet ya.
got a kick like
Sunny Chiba.
so smooth like
Aquafina.
got them hips like
J-Lo.
they keep me up like Beyonce got a spread the love like, spread the love like. Let's go.
Sometimes I feel so worthless. Like, do I really deserve this? No, she's like a gift so perfect. I don't know where to begin.
Start with the damn fingernails up to the eyelashes. Laughing so cute, all of a sudden I'm laughing. I see guys scratching their heads while passing. See me with the girls, man, high with fashion. They all staring, tell them to stop it. Sitting like ducks, jealous cause they ain't got shit. When she dresses up, she be causing a mosh pit. Like I said before, man, they got live.
Like Angelina.
I'm so glad that I
got to meet ya.
got a kick like
Sunny Chiba.
so smooth like
Got to meet ya.
got those hips like J-Lo. Keep me up like Beyonce got a halo. Spread the love like, spread the love like. Got hips like they keep me up like Beyonce got a spread the love like, spread the love like. Danny wrote that one when he was really geeked out. I'm just kidding.
Wait, he was really geeked out?
That's the rumor.
And that song's not called Angelina, that's called Sunny Chiba.
We switch the name out sometimes to spread the love.
He's trying to do the ones he knows, and I'm trying to get him to do the brand new ones. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
here.
what, you don't know the brand new ones?
Yes, he
We're
does.
still working on them.
Ah, jeez. Give me a bridge of the new one. Well, you have like 2
Give
minutes.
him a mistake.
2
Come
minutes.
on,
Do
man.
we have time? Okay.
Well,
Come
the
on,
time is
man.
up to you.
He's trying to
right.
he's trying to hustle Bob. You can't
Yeah,
trick
you gonna
Bob.
hustle me?
Come on,
You
Dan.
gonna hustle
Hey,
me?
not everyone's heard these songs.
You gonna hustle me? They did. You sang Sonny Chiba last time you were on the show.
Nice try.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
A good memory. But
You're just
Yeah.
you're just lucky I loved it, or
I
I
think
would
you
too.
or I stopped it in the middle of the show.
I think you
Alright.
sent me the links to these. You like
Oh,
their
yeah,
live show.
yeah,
and you sent them to me, so I listened to that because I remember like all these songs.
Yeah, because
too.
I used to separate them. And
I'm glad you guys
Yeah.
do remember.
The
him
reason
like that,
is
actually
these
remember.
new ones feature Danny a lot more, which is good because I'm trying to like really push him because he's got just such a great voice, and I'm seeing all these Ed Sheerans coming out and all this stuff, and I'm like, man, like, hey, I'll take a step back and do like one verse, and let's like really push your vocals. So Danny's been a little shy. He puts the shy in Shytown, but I'm gonna make him play a brand new one right now on the spot. You're playing Mistake. It's a beautiful song, and I know they'll enjoy it. So do your best. I'll be there to support
All
you
right,
with
we're
my
still,
little
we're
12
still
bar
working
rap.
on it. We're still working on
don't be shy.
There we go.
Sweaty bodies pack, the spot I'm always at. Dirty martinis in a line at the bar. The DJ spinning tunes says I like guys with you. I picture us escaping somewhere far. When the lights come up and the drinks go down and the night is done in this lonely town, I see your face. Let's leave this place. So get in my ride and let's be each other's mistake. Let's be each other's mistake. Yeah, let's be each other's mistake. Let's be each other's mistake. Yeah.
Last call, 2 words, settle up, exit the herd. It's prime time for the meet and greet, cause it's way too late now to take a seat. I lock eyes with a beautiful stranger. I'm trying to get a hit like the Cubbies. Swoop it in, make a move, and it's clear we don't have to go home, but we can't stay
When the
here.
lights come up and the drinks go down and the night is done in this lonely town, I see your face. Let's leave this place. So get in my ride and let's be each other's mistake. Let's be each other's mistake. Yeah, let's be each other's mistake. Let's be each other's mistake. When the lights come up and the drinks go down and the night is done in this lonely town, I see your face. Let's leave this place. So get in my ride and let's be each other's mistake. Let's be each other's mistake. Yeah, let's be each other's mistake. Let's be each other's mistake. Yeah, sweaty bodies back, the spot I'm always at. Dirty martinis and a line at the bar.
Come on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're a fool. You're a fool,
You like
Danny
the new one?
J.
You
I
like
love
it.
it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're a fool for being
It's
so
a work in
shy about
progress.
that one.
I appreciate
No, you're good. You're adorable.
And the sweaty bodies go good with today. You know?
Apparently he
That's
wrote.
true.
He said he wrote it at the Abbey. So I don't know.
it. Right, yeah, it was a lot of people there that night, and man,
he gives you a
Ooh.
lot. He gives you a lot of grief, doesn't he?
yeah,
It's,
he
it's
does.
all love. Okay, we got to get out of here. Danny's got to go. Jeff's got to go watch the Cubbies game.
2-2.
Nice.
Yeah, go Cubbies.
Thank
go.
God.
Let's go.
There's hope.
Is this still in St. Louis?
Should,
or is it in
should,
Chicago?
No, they're back
should,
in
should we-
Chicago,
should we all
man.
hold hands and do a quick prayer for the Cubbies? Is it a big
Bob,
deal?
if you don't want to hold my hand, we'll just hold hands after.
It's an excuse.
Yeah, you just ask me after, Bob.
Go Cubs.
Okay, yeah. Let everyone know where they can find you on social media, how they can follow you, and keep in touch with you guys.
Shytown Music, SHYTOWN Music, all the social media, Twitter,
At Shytown Music.
all that stuff. Like I said, Friday night, October 23rd, State Social House on Sunset, free show. Hope to see all your smiling faces there. Let's party.
Nice.
And then after that, will you guys update like shows?
Yeah,
on
we're
your
gonna.
Twitter?
Yeah,
So
we're
you guys
working
are
on
gonna
everything
try.
right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna be out of town that weekend. Otherwise, I definitely would come.
You're gonna be
and
out of
support
town on
you
the
guys.
23rd?
Yeah,
If Jeff's not going, I'm not
We've
going.
I'm
got
going to this
another-
old Miss game on the 24th. But
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
it's that.
We've got
Yeah,
one
yeah.
on the 30th at, what is it, Blackstone or Black Rose or something?
Where's that?
I think it's another Hollywood or West.
We
Hollywood.
got a bunch coming up. So either way, I'll hit you up.
We got
social
for sure.
social media.
Social media.
Absolutely.
You'll keep us posted. If I'm on camera, which I believe I am, my chair is literally sinking as I'm I've just went down 6 inches.
I gotta stop drinking that stuff.
Don't forget, you can follow Jeff Schroeder 23. Follow me at the Baub Show, and if I'm with Tom Hanks tonight, I promise to post a picture. Also, don't forget, Jeff and I are going on a cruise in April with Jordan and Lance Bass and Fortune Feimster and a couple other people that I have not announced yet. And get your tickets at dirtypopatsea.com. You guys should come. I know you guys love Lance.
I would love to be
That'd
there.
be awesome.
If you guys can get yourselves on the boat, I can make sure you perform live on the
Really?
boat. Yes, I'm in
Don't
charge of
tease
the
us.
entertainment.
Awesome.
I'm not. I'm totally serious. If you guys get yourselves on the boat, I'll add you to the lineup of people performing on the boat. I promise that's not even an empty threat. You guys want to? It's the allure of the sea. It's the biggest boat on the ocean.
I've never been on a cruise.
So basically, we're all gonna die together.
It's Royal.
Yeah, we're all
It's
going down.
it's the Royal Caribbean.
But
It's
we'll
like the
hold
si-
hands while we're going
It's
down.
the size of New York.
Yeah, you might. You never know. You might catch us there.
Jeff, I'll never let you
We'll
go.
see. That's an awesome offer.
It is, and I want to let everybody know the prices go up November 1st. So if you're on the fence, you've been thinking about booking tickets, do it. You can do it for a nominal fee. I think it's like $300. You can put your deposit down now and then lock in your rate. And then I think you have to like February or something to finish paying it off. The rates are actually really reasonable. You guys, thank you so much for
Keep
tuning
your eyes
in.
open
Thanks for
tomorrow
having
too.
us, Bob.
CBS.com.
CBS.com. Big things going on with Jeff.
Something should be popping out tomorrow. I hope.
Nice.
Wow, another one of your babies. You guys,
Kinda.
thank you so much. We'll be back next Monday. Who knows with who and who knows with what, but we'll be here. I'll be here anyway.
Something to
That's-
really look forward to. Put it on your calendars now.
Please do. You guys hear some old school Shytown, and we'll see you next Monday.
We're done.
For all those movies, for all that jewelry, she only used me. Whoa, now I'm broke as a joke. She took everything that I could have. Now I'm broke as a joke. Now I'm broke as a joke. Now I'm broke as a joke. She took everything that I've ever had.
Great, thank you. Cut.
All right.
Put it together and what have you got? B-A-U-B radio.